A group of street vendors in Oakland say enforcement actions against them have become increasingly aggressive. So here we see one vendor being arrested by Lake Merritt and a tent destroyed. And then today, vendors address city council about what they say are threats to a form of commerce that is part of the city's tradition and identity. But as John Ramos reports, the city says they are just enforcing the rules.
For many small business owners in Oakland, their brick and mortar is what's under their feet. And on this day, a group of sidewalk vendors approached the city about what they say are heavy-handed tactics designed to put them out of business. On Foothill Avenue in Oakland's Fruitvale district, the street vendors were busy on this afternoon, preparing food and drinks for their customers. But one small group took the day off to appear before members of the city council.
I want you to know that street vending is not just about food or commerce, it's about dignity, it's about who gets to exist in public space.
Nita B is an activist and street vendor and says it is part of an Oakland tradition that goes back generations. But beginning on April 1st, she says the city began cracking down on unlicensed sellers. Videos show city workers tearing down canopies and throwing coolers and grills into garbage trucks to be crushed as the owners looked on.
Agencies have been working together to come onto street vendors without notice, without warning, without citation, and throw away their entire setup. Not just food, but canopies, tables, grills, refrigeration, everything. It's devastating. People have completely lost their ability to sustain themselves. They've destroyed people's entire livelihoods.
Councilmember Ken Houston says he believes people should be given fair warning, but he makes no apologies for the new enforcement efforts.
If you got a permit and you're legal, it's okay. If you're blocking the sidewalk, you don't have trash service, you don't have a health certificate by the Alameda County, you need not be there, period, right? You have to follow the rules. The city is now enforcing rules, right? This is what we're doing now. You have a new administration, you have a new mayor, you have change in the city of Oakland. If you're used to doing business the old way, it's not going to happen any longer.
But it's not hard for the actions to turn tense. Last week, a young woman named Joyce Morali was swept up by police investigating a vendor illegally selling alcohol. She was quickly released, but she says it doesn't take much for things to take on a violent edge.
I think it's very strong and aggressive. You know, Oakland has always had vendors for years. Like, this is not something new that just happened to pop up overnight.
Does it feel like a concerted effort now?
I feel like they definitely don't want us there for sure. I think that hopefully us showing up today and talking about it, they realize that we see what's going on and we're trying to organize within ourselves.
I think that we're at the point where something has to change, because it's becoming so popular.
Jermaine Brewer is a vendor who can see both sides. He understands why owners of brick and mortar businesses would object to him simply setting up a canopy on the sidewalk. But he says most vendors are simply utilizing one of the few ways they have to make an honest living.
If we was out selling drugs, then it'd be a totally different thing. So I think people are just trying to find a ground in entrepreneurship and move forward, that can put us in a better place.
He hopes a compromise can be reached that will allow people like him who dream of bigger things to get their start.
So the vendors say they would like to open a dialogue with the city, something they say didn't happen before enforcement actions began.